Hi there, I'm Jack Canfield, and today I want to talk to you about the connection between your spiritual growth and the food you eat. We all want to and should strive to be healthy. Even more than exercise, our nutrition plays a big role in that. And while we're mostly aware that the biological and social nourishment of our foods we eat, we often overlook or are unaware of its psychological and spiritual nourishment. So just as we want the universe to match our vibrations, there are foods that will also affect our vibrations. Processed foods, sugar, white flour, and chemical additives all have lower vibrations that can lower your vibrations, while more whole, organic, and natural foods raise your vibration. They can help calm your body and mind so that you can be more conscious and more present. Eating healthy not only feeds the body, it feeds the mind and the soul. And with all the latest diet fads and emphasis on labels and numbers, most of us have forgotten that whole natural foods contain and give life energy. All foods, as well as we human beings, depend on nature, the sun, the earth, the water, and the air to survive and to thrive. And just like us, foods are essentially alive and therefore emit different life-giving vibrations, some of which make you strong, some of which can actually weaken you. So let me demonstrate how different foods can affect your energy and your strength, and then I'll give you 2 techniques you can use to determine if food is good or bad for you. So I'm gonna ask my friend Caitlin to step in here if you would, and we're gonna use something called muscle testing to give you a sense of how this works. So I want you to put your hand up here, and Caitlin, if you'll resist, don't only push your arm down, good and strong, great. Now I'm gonna give you a little packet of sugar here. I'll just hold that over your solar plexus if you would. I'm gonna muscle test you again. Notice what happens. Resist as hard as you can. Can't do it. Now give me the sugar back. Some people say, okay, I'll use an artificial sweetener. So put that over your solar plexus and resist again. Doesn't look too good. Let's take a candy bar that a lot of people eat. Put that over your solar plexus and watch what happens with that. And now we'll take a drink that a lot of people drink on a regular basis. Hold that over your solar plexus and we'll test that. Now, I'm going to give you a zucchini. There's an organic zucchini from Whole Foods. Hold that, resist. Feel the difference?
I do, yeah.
Really? Here's a lemon, also organic, locally grown. Test that. Good and strong. Here's a peach. Hold that. Also good and strong. Now, one other thing you can do with this is kind of fun. Is I'm going to give you a vitamin C capsule. It's 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C. Hold it over your solar plexus. And if you test strong, it means it would be useful for you to take that. I'm going to give you another one. We'll find out how many milligrams actually are good for you. You'll keep testing strong until we get to too many. Starting to weaken a little bit. Do one more, see what happens. Hold that there. So you want to take 3,000 milligrams of vitamin C a day, not 4, not 2, not 1. Make sense?
Yes.
So we see that our body is responding to the vibration that actually affects our entire physical strength. Pretty amazing. Thank you for demonstrating that with me. Appreciate it. I'll show you another technique you can use to test things. It's called a sway test. Now, what happens here is you're going to calibrate your body to find out what is a yes answer and what is a no answer. So I'm going to turn sideways like this so it can demonstrate this. I'm going to ask my body to show me if my body's going to move. It's going to sway one direction or the other. And I'll say, what is a yes answer? My body starts to sway forward. I'll say, what is a no answer? And I just wait, and my body starts to go back. Now then I can say, should I eat peanut butter? My body goes, no. For someone else, it might be yes. Should I drink sodas with sugar in them? No. I could also take something and hold it, and I could say, is this something I should eat? My body instantly starts going forward. Now you can do that with food, you can do it with pretty much anything. Should I date that person? Should I take that job? There's a deep knowing in the body that will respond. Everything is either energizing you and taking you up, or it's taking you down. Now consider this. How you experience food is how you experience life. When you're feeling depressed or anxious, you're probably depriving yourself of proper nourishment, and then you binge on low-quality processed food. And then that denatured food will actually contribute to you feeling more depressed and anxious. And it gets into a very bad cycle. Now, when you're feeling more pleasure and joy in your life, you're more conscious of what you allow into your body. And the better food will contribute to your feeling more pleasure and more joy. So as you can see, our beliefs and feelings are also reflected in our food choices. And our food choices affect our moods and feelings, or they affect them. So now it's no wonder in certain countries and cultures with their different beliefs and values that some foods are prohibited, like beef in India or pork in the Middle East. And when you become more aware of this emotional and spiritual connection that you have with food, the more you will become mindful and grateful each time you eat. So it's important to eat only the most vital, nutritious food to make it easier for your body to run through all its cycles efficiently. Overeating and eating heavier foods cause your body to start the digestive process several times a day and prolong it, leaving no time for the body to cleanse and to repair and to regenerate. It can become too preoccupied with digestion instead of using its energy, the enzymes, and immunity for building your spiritual body. This is why it's important to not eat any food for 12 hours once you have your last meal. For example, if you finished your evening meal at 8 p.m., do not eat again until 8 a.m. This allows your body the necessary time it needs to cleanse and rebuild itself. Now, there's also a growing body of literature that indicates that a 12 to 13-hour period of no eating overnight reduces the recurrence of breast cancer in women and leads to 1.2 pound per week weight loss without changing anything else in your diet or exercise routine. Those are some valuable pieces of information. Now, here's your homework to complete after watching this video. Think about the food that you eat on a daily basis and change the way you eat for 1 week and see how you feel. Does it change your mood? Do you feel better about yourself? And then tell me about your experience in the comments section. So thanks for watching, and remember, nothing will change for the better until you do. Now, if you found this video helpful, make sure you like it, share it with a friend who may need it, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. And for some additional resources on how to lead a more spiritual life, visit my website, JackCanfield.com. Thanks again for watching.